Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Life of Logan TV. Coming through the door, if this is your first time here or if you haven't done so already, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. And during the course of this video, I'm sure I'll say something that's going to resonate with you, that will stir something up in your soul. So when that happens, feel free to comment down below with what it was. Today, y'all, we are going to talk about mirroring, and not the mirroring where we're mirroring someone's negative behavior. I'm talking about you being the mirror, because the way that we think about ourselves, the way that we see ourselves, the dominant story that we tell ourselves is what is projected out into the world. And that's why it's important with your self-talk, how you think about yourself. Now, this isn't telling yourself a fake story. This isn't telling yourself like a false story. If you gonna have the story, whatever your dominant story is, then you need to make sure that you are walking that walk in the here and now. It's about the law of attraction. So I may not be a millionaire yet, but in my mind, I'm a millionaire. My dominant story is I will be a millionaire. I am a millionaire. And with that being said, in the here and now, what am I doing? I'm managing my money better. I'm making more sound decisions. I'm not spending frivolously just because I'm in a sad and emotional state, or, I'm in an impulsive state. Same thing with calling love into your life. You can't be thinking about yourself like, oh, I'm gonna be somebody's significant other, somebody's spouse. I'm gonna meet the love of my life, and you out here gallivanting and carrying on and doing all kind of stuff. Like, you have to walk that walk. You have to make your actions match up with the dominant story that you tell yourself. It ain't about selling yourself a dream. It's not about pipe dreams. It's not about hopes and wishes. It is honestly just about you sitting back and trying to realize, okay, what do I want out of life? Okay, this is what I want out of life. And then conditioning yourself to think that way. And then you start moving that way like, hey, yeah, I'm not my coldest yet, but it feels like it. I'm simulating right now. I'm getting to that point. And I will get there eventually. I might not be there right now, but trust and believe I will be there. That's what it's all about. That's why we have to make sure that we have our minds intact and make sure that we're meeting with the law of attraction, and making sure that you understand that everything that you think about yourself, everything that's internalized within you, is being mirrored out into the world. If there are any insecurities that you have, there are any things that you're trying to work on, make sure that you start getting the help and start taking the steps to correct those, because all of that is being projected out there into the world. Everybody might not be able to see it, but or exactly know exactly what it is, but they get a feeling when you're around about it. Like with me, I love myself. It took me a while to actually say that, but I love myself. And what am I doing now? Every time I step on the scene, I'm projecting love. And it's bringing in love, and people are telling me more so than they ever have in life, like, Steve, I love you. Like, Lo, I love you. Like, you amazing to me. I love you. And that really, the change started with me. The change started within me. So we have to make sure that we change within ourselves, because you are the author and the illustrator of this book of your life. So feel free to change that narrative. Feel free to change the dominant story anytime you want to, because you can and you will. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another video courtesy of Life of Logan TV. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you have not, and make sure you hit the notification bell right after you hit subscribe, of course. Make sure that you stay in tune with whenever I drop one of these videos. Please comment down below, share the video, and make sure that you like the video on the way out the door. This has been Life of Logan TV. I thank you all so much, and I will see you again. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.